Welcome to the November edition of What's New at Your Monson Free Library. I want to start out with something special that we're starting to circulate. We just started these in October, but the holiday season is upon us, so I'm sure you'll be interested. We are rolling out the cake pans. This is a tractor. We have all sorts of cake pans. We have over 10 or 15 to choose from. So for that child's birthday, come on down. We've got Barbie, we have Sesame Street, we have tractors. But also for your holiday baking needs, we have gingerbread cookie sheets. We have all sorts of holiday things. So you don't have to go out and buy that for the once a year. Just stop by your library and borrow it. We are circulating them for a week at a time. You have to come into the library and get them. They are not holdable, but they will be there, and so you can get them for a week and bake to your heart's content. Another update I want to tell you about is the parking lot. I know you all have been waiting for that. I'm really hoping that the first week in November, when this show airs, that you will be able to use our brand new expanded parking lot. They're doing a great job with it. We should have over 20 spaces for your parking pleasure. There is a little sidewalk along the front of the building, so you don't have to walk through the parking lot. In the spring, we will have a great little outdoor area, so you can sit and enjoy that as well. But we're very excited, and we hope you like it, and thank you for being patient while we were under construction. It looks like a lot going on this month, but they're kind of our typical programs. We don't like to be too busy during the holiday season because we know you're busy. But let me tell you what we have going on. So Thursday, November 3rd, we have our writers group with Megan at 6 o'clock. The group has become very popular. It's so popular that we're doing it twice a month now. You requested it, so we're doing it. Please stop by. It's for 18 and over. Any kind of genre you like to write in, you share with the group, get some constructive criticism, and learn a few things. But stop by if you're interested in writing. On Friday, November 11th, want to remind you that is Veterans Day, a cause near and dear to my heart, and I want you to honor your veterans that day. We will be closed, but think of all those that have served and are still serving. On Wednesday, November 16th, busy day. At noontime, we have our Appetite for Art group. This month, we will be discussing Frank Lloyd Wright. We've been on a little bit of an architecture kick, and he should be a very interesting discussion. Everyone is always welcome. It's a brown bag lunch. It starts at 12 o'clock. The library always has resources if you'd like to study up on the topic beforehand. But it's a great discussion group. You don't need to know anything about art. Just come, learn, and share. Also that day, Wednesday, November 16th at 6 o'clock, the Friends are having their monthly meeting. Everyone is always welcome. We're getting to be a much bigger group. We're very happy. The Friends did a membership drive. People are coming to the meetings. We have a lot of new ideas. One of the ideas, we're doing a bus trip to New York City on November 26th, which is the Saturday after Thanksgiving. There are two options available to you. One, you can buy the bus trip and tickets to see the Rockettes holiday show, or you can just take the bus into New York and do your thing for the day. Contact the library if you are interested in getting a ticket for this bus trip. On Thursday, November 17th, we have that writing group again. I told you it was twice a month. That's at 6 o'clock. On Tuesday, November 22nd, the Friends are having their monthly bake sale. It'll be all goodies for Thanksgiving. I'm thinking a lot of pies, and those ladies can bake a pie, so come on down. They're really delicious from 2 to 6 p.m. That's on Tuesday, November 22nd. Also on Tuesday, November 22nd, we are having our monthly Scrabble night at 6 p.m. Everyone is always welcome to that. Thursday, November 24th, we will be closed to celebrate Thanksgiving. We all hope you have a wonderful holiday. It's one of my favorites, so please enjoy your family and good food. On Saturday, November 26th, well, first of all, that is the bus trip to New York City, like I had just mentioned. And also, What are we doing? Oh, the crafts fair, of course, the crafts fair. Monson Arts Council Crafts Fair. The Friends will have their annual booth in Memorial Hall. Please come see them. They'll have all sorts of goodies, but especially those fingerless mittens. We have a lot of ladies knitting those for us this year. They always go quickly, very popular item. So make sure if you're at the crafts fair to stop by and see your friends. And since it's the beginning of December, I just wanted to remind you on December 1st at 6 o'clock, we are having our book group. The title is yet to be determined, but stay tuned. Stop by the library and get a copy of the book. And also at 6 o'clock is the writing group. So please stop by your library, enjoy your Thanksgiving holiday, and we'll see you in November.
Hi, I'm Sandy Courtney. I'm the Youth Services Librarian at the Monson Free Library, and I'm here to talk about what's happening in November. I'd like to start by talking about our third annual Give Thanks to Veterans program. We will be accepting donations from the Soldiers Home in Holyoke's wish list all throughout the month of November and delivering them to the Soldiers Home the first week of December. So the types of items that we will be collecting to share with our veterans are things like basic personal comfort items. On their wish list, which you can find on mass.gov under veterans, are things like body lotion, cover cups with straws, crossword and word search books, large print, emery boards and nail files, large boxes of Kleenex, those little comfort socks that have the grippy feet. And then there's all kinds of fun items too, back scratchers and kickballs and beach balls and long-handled shoehorns. And a big thing that's on their wish list are DVDs, musical movies and old movies and TV shows, but DVDs only please, no VHS. A complete list will be at the library. We'll have it posted with a big box. And children will be encouraged to bring items to donate throughout the month when they come to various programs. But we also welcome the support of people in the community. Feel free to drop off a card, drop off an item, and we will make sure that it gets to our veterans at the Soldiers Home in Holyoke the first week of December. We feel that it's never too early for a child to learn that they can make a difference in the world. So all through the month of November, gratitude's going to be our theme. We will be doing story times around the theme of thankfulness. Obviously, Thanksgiving's coming up. So it's a very special time, and we feel that it's a great time to let our veterans know that we're thinking of them too. So we encourage you or invite you to join us, and thank you very much. Speaking of gratitude, and I can't talk about gratitude without mentioning the Friends of the Monson Free Library. Without the Friends, we would not have the funding to do the programs that we do, like our story time, like our fabulously successful Boo Bash that we just had in October. All of these programs are paid for through the fundraising efforts of the Friends of the Library. They are doing their membership drive right now, so we encourage you to feel free to become a member if you haven't yet. And also in November, they are sponsoring a bus trip to New York City the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Tickets are $45 for a bus trip only, or if you want to live large and go see the Rockettes, you can include that for $130. So tickets are available. Drop by the library for more information about that, or check out our website, monsonlibrary.com. And thank you to our friends, because we wouldn't be able to do what we do for the kids and for the grown-ups without your support. Speaking, since we are talking about gratitude, I'd like to take this opportunity as well to thank Nancy Kita and Ben. They have been participating for the last couple of years in our Read with Ben program. Nancy had approached me originally and asked me if I was interested in having Ben come in so that the children could come in and read to him to practice their reading skills. And it's been a wonderful program over the last couple of years, and we have been so grateful for their time and their enthusiasm. But sadly, we lost Ben. Ben passed away, and we want to extend our most sincere condolences to Nancy. We know Ben was the love of your life, and he was ours too. Like, he just had such a way with the children, and the children truly loved him, and he definitely will be missed. So thank you very much, Nancy, for sharing Ben with us. He really made a difference. So before I make myself cry, let's talk about what else is happening at the library this month. In November, we will be continuing with our Legos and More, which is on the second Thursday of the month. We have taken our traditional monthly Lego club and we've added all kinds of other fun things for the kids to build with. So we break out the train tracks and we break out the Jenga game and all kinds of other fun manipulatives for the kids to play with. This group is open to all kids, any age, and it's from 4:30 to 5:30 the second Thursday of the month. We also will be continuing with our book clubs for kids of various ages. Our Magic Treehouse Book Club meets on the first Tuesday of the month. So by the time you see this, they probably will have already met and talked about Afternoon on the Amazon and had a fun, exciting adventure talking about the Amazon. This month, in November, they're going to be reading Vacation Under the Volcano. And we're not doing them in order. This year, we're kind of mixing it up a little bit because, well, volcanoes. I can't wait to make a volcano with these kids. So if you have a child between the ages of first and third grade, in that age range, they don't have to be able to read the whole book independently. You're welcome to read the book with them. Books are available at the library to be checked out. They read the book throughout the month on their own, and then we meet the first Tuesday of the month and we talk about the book. We, share our opinions and insights, and then we participate in some kind of activity or craft. You can probably guess what I'm going to be doing with Vacation Under the Volcano. Oh yeah, we're going to make a volcano. So that's my Magic Treehouse Book Club. Our Stacks and Snacks Book Club is for kids in 5th and 6th grade. They meet on the second Tuesday of the month. And this month they actually have 2 books to choose from. Both books are available at the library. We mixed it up a little. We have 1 contemporary fiction, 1 graphic novel. Come on by, check them out, see what you think. It's called Stacks and Snacks because, of course, we have snacks. Our big thanks go to Miss Diane, who is the most amazing baker in house, and she makes sure that the kids have something fun to nibble on while they're discussing this month's adventures. And then finally, but not least, of course, is our YOLO Reads group. These kids meet on the 4th Tuesday of the month, and this is for kids in grades 7+. They also usually have 2 books to choose from, so you should come on by. All of these book clubs welcome new members. If you haven't got caught up yet, if you haven't read this month's selection, feel free to join us, come in, share your opinions, see what you think. Each month, the next selection for the Stacks and Snacks and YOLO Reads are based on recommendations by the kids. So we're looking for your involvement. Speaking of looking for your involvement, our YOLO group meets on the second Wednesday of the month, and that stands for Youth Offering Library Opinions. This is a group of kids in 7th grade plus who are sharing their insights. They're telling me a little bit about what they like to see for collection, for programming. We get together, we talk about what's happening at the library. They usually are the ones who get to see the first glimpse of the new books and new DVDs that have been added to the collection. Last month in October, they asked for a pizza and movie night. We did a lock-in, a Friday night lock-in, and they watched The Sixth Sense. Do you guys remember that one, the 1990s Bruce Willis movie where I see dead people? It was fantastic to see their minds blown when they realized the plot twist. And if you haven't seen it in a while, you should watch it again. It's such a classic. They have requested we do that again, so I think that's going to be a quarterly event. We'll be doing another one in January. We'll also have activities coming up in December. Come to our meeting second Wednesday of the month in November and help us plan what we're going to do in December. I believe there's going to be a gingerbread house contest again this year. So there's a lot going on for kids of all ages. As always, we have our Bounce and Rhyme Baby Time on Friday mornings, and we have our story time, our preschool story time on Wednesday mornings. Oh, one last thing in the gratitude column. I'd like to give a big thanks to the folks at Westview Farms. We had a fantastic story time on the go in October. We had 53 people on a wagon ride singing songs and reading books, and it was just so much fun. And we very much appreciate the folks at Westview Farms for their generosity in making that affordable for us, and to the Friends, of course, for helping us pay for what we do. So thank you so much. We wish you the best. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours, and we all have so much to be thankful for this season. So in gratitude, take care.